When I was 12, my father died in a mining collapse. They never recovered his body. I watched my mother bury an empty box. I joined the army at 18, lied about my heart condition to get in. I figured dying in a war couldn't be worse than living without purpose. In Vietnam, I was a field medic. I stitched legs back on boys still screaming. I was the only one left, and I watched them burn alive, screaming for water I couldn't give them. When I got back, they called us baby killers. I was spit on at the airport. I walked into my home and found my wife Martha hanging in our garage. She had postpartum psychosis. She left me a note that said, "I can't find myself anymore." I was holding our newborn daughter when I cut her down. That little girl, she was the only reason I stayed alive. I've lived alone for the last 70 years. No family, no visitors, no holidays. Just me. And this violin I found at a yard sale 40 years ago. It was cracked, falling apart, like me. I've never played in front of a soul before tonight, but I made a promise. If I made it to 98, I'd come here. I'd let the world hear the sound of a man who survived everything, but still somehow found music. I know my heart is failing. I know this might be the end. So if I die on this stage tonight, I want it to be with my song echoing through this place.